Hi guys and welcome to my new vlog. You ready guys? It's bagueta. Моя bagueta. Are in Moldova. The fromage. Alina, come fa il drago? This vlog is going to be something super fun and I've waited for months to do this vlog because it's very important and meaningful for me because it's gonna be something super full of emotions. We're going to a very special destination. This is going to be a cousin's trip. They're coming to pick me and then we are going straight to the airport. Also, this trip is very important and meaningful for me because I'm going to take you in my reality, in my world, in my childhood. I'm already so emotional, but yeah, I think that the best is yet to come.
Sei pronto per questo vlog?
You ready guys?
No.
Okay, the gang is here. Where are you? Okay.
Sorry.
We are at the Venice Marco Polo airport. It's really near our city and it's actually one of my favorite airports because it's so clean, it's so organized and yeah. Here we have some toxic people watching toxic things. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Che tossici! Dio santo. Oh, I like this one. Campari. Yum. Everything is already on carnival mood. And I love this airport. Look how organized and clean and beautiful everything is. So sorry. Grazie. Bagueta. Моя bagueta. Мою croissant.
Chissà Sasha. Solo guarda. Sto baguette. Cosa hai preso?
Sasha, cosa hai preso?
Baguette?
We are in Lapland. No, just kidding. It's time to spoil. We are in Moldova. It's a little bit cold.
Little bit.
In fact, it's snowing. And we are so happy to be back home. Guys, I just love this sound, crock, this crispy sound. Guys, we arrived at our uncle's home and he was so kind to come and pick us from the airport. And now it's so late, actually it's midnight and 40. And now everything that we want to do is to take a shower, go to sleep and have a good sleep and then wake up and go to visit our grandparents, which is the main reason that we came here in Moldova, which by the way is my home country. We were born here and I will tell you maybe tomorrow or in the next days my story and I'm so happy about it and honestly a little bit emotional because I'm opening so much with you and I want you to know my story, the story of my life and everything and the profound bond that I have with my cousin, which by the way I consider her my sister because we grew up together. And see you tomorrow, guys. I love you so much. As you may have understood, we are back in our home country, Moldova.
Yeah.
We're so happy to be back. Actually, we used to come here every summer, but now is winter, and I don't know if you know, but here in East Europe is very, very cold. Right now, I think it's minus 10 degrees Celsius here, and as you can see, there's snow, a lot of snow on the ground, which makes us very happy because we in Italy don't have snow at all, like never. And we are so happy because so many things remind us of our childhood, because we used to live here like for 7 years. We used to live together in our grandparents' house, and to be back here it seems unreal because it's like it awakens a lot of memories, a lot of things that were hidden in our minds. So we are so happy to be back here, and a lot of people like remember us when we were little and we were the superstars of our little city, which is not a city, it's more like a village. But yeah, it's like more a countryside, and we lived here with animals and everything that is so pure and nature. And yeah, we are so back here, and I'm so happy to be back here with you. This is the church of our little village, which is so beautiful. If I have an occasion, I will want to show you from the inside. And here we have the cemetery. Good morning, guys. Today is our second day at our grandparents' house. Now we are going in the city center to buy something that we need at home, and then I think that we are going to stay home or visit our grandparent. Now we are going to see. I have a lot of things to do, and honestly, I think that 1 week is not enough to stay here. You need at least, I think, 10 days, because we have a lot of relatives who want to visit. We don't have water because everything is frozen. The tubes are frozen. The car is frozen. Now we are going with our granddad to buy something in the city. This is our reward for spending so much money. Yeah, it's well deserved and it's delicious. Okay, guys, we came back home, ate something with our grandparents, and now we are going to our grandparent, which, by the way, I'm so happy to see again. And yeah, the snow is slowly melting because today is hotter than yesterday, which makes me happy. Time is flying, by the way. We are going home in 4 days, and time is flying really, really fast. Yeah, now we are going to visit our grandparent and then back home. I need a hot shower and then go to sleep at least 12 hours. I think he will be happy to see us if he still remember us, of course. But yeah, it's so freaking cold. There are a lot of stray cats and dogs here, which is a little bit sad. I want to feed them all. Inside the house was an owl, but we couldn't see it. This is a fountain. When we were kids, we used to came here at the fountain and take the water. Oh my god! Hi! Go inside! It's cold. Summer is the best weather to visit this country because in winter you can see only snow and silence.
I'm scared.
Good morning.
No.
Okay, we're going to visit Sasha.
Sasha.
Please. I didn't film anything yesterday and today morning because we went to visit some, relatives, and we spent some time with them. I spent some quality time with my granddad from my dad's part, and yeah, I'm so happy to see them and to see them, alive and healthy, and which is the most important thing, I guess. Poi un balletto prima di partire. Mă-ți bine și vreau să chefuiesc de nimic nu-mi pasă, nici de bani. Good morning, guys, from another beautiful day here in Moldova, and today is Saturday, which means that Tuesday we are going to fly back home. I'm very happy to manage to spend some time with our grandparents, which, it's fun, but at the same time it's sad because we notice that they are old and they're not like they used to be, because obviously people get old and things change, and we have to accept this life course, of course. And plan of today, we have some things to do in the city center, to buy some things and to organize something. We have also to pack because Monday we are going in the capital and spend some time with our other relatives there. I'm sorry for not vlogging so much with our grandparents and all the family here, but I wanted to keep it very intimate, and I just want to enjoy every single moment with them because I know that it's precious, and I don't want to regret anything. I am currently in the garden, covered in snow, where I used to play when I was little. In fact, in summer, this garden is full of vegetables and fruits, which I enjoy to eat every summer. I think that maybe I will come back this summer because summer, you have a lot of things to do. You spend a lot of time outside and eat fresh vegetables directly from the garden, and yeah, I really enjoy this time here, and the quality time and the people and the nature, of course. And I think we are taking our grandma to eat something outside. They are not very used to eat outside because they tell us we have food at home, of course, because they're not used to it. But yeah, we are trying to do it. It's a tough challenge, but almost we are trying. And this is the plan of the day. Alina, as you can see, is very happy today. It's the best day of her life, and she is enjoying so much the time here. Look how beautifully it's snowing here. Oh my god! Wow. By the way, this is the city where I was born, which is called CATALINA SCHIOPU. It's in the center north of Moldova, and I'm so happy. We are at the supermarket doing some grocery shop. Of course, we have some Italian pasta here because, of course, Italian pasta is the best. I don't know if here it's more pricey, but maybe yes, because with the transport the price is higher, but Italian pasta is always the best. But I always wanted to say that we ate really well. We really like the restaurant here. There's so many biscuits and sweets that I used to eat when I was little. For example, these ones with chocolate are absolutely delicious, and also these ones, and also these ones, but our grandmother used to make it at home, so we didn't buy anything. We had almost everything at home in our garden, and it was the best. Okay guys, now that I have a little bit of time to tell you the whole story of my life. I will tell you everything from the beginning, and I'm so excited about it. And it's a little bit cold here because we are in the other house that my grandparents have. Actually, no one sleeps here, but it's actually really, really cold. I think it's colder inside than the outside because obviously they don't need any heat here. In the previous days, we stayed with our grandparents, chilled, talked about when we were little, the great times where we lived here. And actually, I was born here in Moldova with my cousin, which I consider my sister because, you know, we lived here for 7 years, and then our parents came here and took us to Italy. That wasn't very traumatizing, I remember, because, you know, I was little and I have so, you know, little fragments of memory. Everything that I remember here are only, you know, very good memories, happy times. We didn't need anything. Even if I was born in the countryside with a lot of animals, we weren't, you know, rich, but we had everything. We had clothes, we had the bread on the table, we had food and love. And, you know, I think that it's the only thing that matters. I love coming here at least once a year. I think it reminds me what really matters in life because, you know, we sometimes complain about things that don't really matter in life. You know, if we don't have that pair of shoes, or I don't have that bag, or I don't have that amount of money. But I think that in the end, the only thing that matters is health and people that love you. Of course, money is very important because it helps you to live in a decent way, uh, to pay your bills, to have a rooftop on your head, um, and a table and food to eat, of course. But the things that really, really, really matters in life is, of course, love and health. And our grandparents are old right now, but you know, we laughed a lot and we talked a lot, and that is the reason why I didn't record them, because I wanted to keep those moments only in my head and in my heart. And I think that it's it's very important. I'm not gonna lie, I miss my home, I miss my bed because it's been really tough for me to sleep well in these days. Also because we sleep in one room, because the heating system is the same system that they used to do when they were little. Of course, our grandmother suffered a lot when we um, went to Italy because she was very, you know, used to grow us. And I know that it's been quite difficult for her and for our grandfather to raise us from many aspects. And because they, you know, they were old and they have a lot of things to care about: the house, the animals, us, and the school, and work and everything. It's a lot of, you know, it's difficult, and having us, it's a responsibility, of course. We must appreciate the fragility of life. If we were our eternal, we will take every person and every moment for granted. And I think that this is a very important lesson to learn. I will be forever grateful for my grandparents that raised me and my sister. And, you know, because it was difficult, and now I'm trying to understand everything that they passed through. The thing that our parents came here and took us to another country, it was so hurtful for her. She's very emotional. She cries for every single thing, and I will remember her forever. Like, I will take her forever in my heart. Of course, also my grandfather father. Tomorrow we are going in the capital to spend some time with our relatives that we have there. And of course our grandmother doesn't like this thing because she of course wants us to spend more time with her. But this isn't possible because we want to visit also the city center more. I'm also, very curious to know more our country because everything that we know is only our little city, our little village here, and our house. That's all. And I really noticed that Moldova has increased its economy and its, infrastructures and businesses. I personally think that there are a lot of things to visit here. Of course, I will show you what we are doing tomorrow and Tuesday because we are going home. I really can't wait to be back home because I'm really attached to my routine. Thank you for listening to me and see you tomorrow. We are going in the city center and we just said goodbye to our grandparents. They are still crying. And yeah, the weather isn't very good today. It's raining a little bit. And yeah, now we are going to take a bus and go to the capital. I think there will be 2 hours. Okay, we are with our friend and now we are going to eat something because I'm starving. Wow, looks good, looks good. High expectations. Guys, this one looks amazing and smells amazing. And she also smells amazing.
No.
Yum yum. And I can't wait to try this. Oh my god. And also the fromage. The fromage is very delicious. What we got here? By the way, this is typical Georgian food and I can't wait to try it. It's a little bit spicy, but I love spicy. The more spicy, the better. Come fa il drago? Wow. Alina, come fa il drago? This is not like matcha latte with Pilates class. Good morning, guys, from another day here. Actually, this is our last day. This evening we are flying back home. I really can't wait to be back home in my bed at my house. And it's been, fun. I'm so happy for this trip. I think that 1 week flew fast. The plans for today, I don't really know because the streets are frozen and the schools are closed. Hum. Streets are very slippery and it's very dangerous. And we don't really know the plans for today because we wanted to go to the mall and let's see if the weather is with us. I hope that our plane is on time and we won't have any delays. And now we are getting ready for the day. What are the words of this vacation?
Hom.
Perigard.
Perigard.
Now we are home and we are getting ready to go to the airport. And finally, the time to go home has come. I'm full. My stomach really hurts a little bit, but I'm happy to go home. I am happy to see my boyfriend, see my bedroom, my bed, and my routine. Tomorrow morning I will wake up early and go to the gym because I feel like I gained 10 kilograms. But it's okay. And we saw a little bit of things today, but at the same time have many things to do because it's winter and everything is closed and everything is frozen on the streets. So yeah, you have only a few things to do. And now we are going to the airport and see you later. Hi guys, we are currently at the airport and I'm so tired and it's currently 9:30. It's been a week full of emotions and happy moments which I'm grateful to have lived. And I think I'm gonna finish this vlog here. I don't know what came out of this vlog. I'm very grateful for the life that I'm able to live. Everything that I lived in this week, I will keep forever in my heart. All the memories and all the beautiful moments and laughter that I lived in this vacation. If you like this vlog, like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next vlog.